What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? It's your boy Ronnie back with another high-energy breakdown of all things Kansas City Chiefs. And today, we're diving into the massive news the Chiefs have officially clinched their playoff spot after a jaw-dropping win against the Raiders. We're talking Patrick Mahomes magic. Travis Kelce domination, the defense stepping up in a big way, and how this team is gearing up for another Super Bowl run. You're not going to want to miss this. Before we kick things off, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop with the hottest Chiefs content. Let's go, baby, all right. Let's set the scene here coming into this matchup. There was a lot on the line for the Chiefs. The AFC is a war zone this year, with teams like the Ravens, Dolphins, and Jaguars all in the mix for that coveted number 1 seed. The pressure was on to secure this win against a division rival. And boy, did the Chiefs deliver on the flip side. The Raiders were desperate. Ready to play spoiler. They came into this game with nothing to lose, and for the first quarter they played like it. But as we've seen time and time again, when the Chiefs smell blood in the water, they don't just win, they dominate. This game wasn't just about clinching a playoff spot, it was about sending a message to the rest of the league. And oh, what a message it was. Let's start with the man of the hour, Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs Kingdom, if you didn't already believe this guy is the MVP, this game should be sealed the deal for you. Mahomes was surgical, completing 29 of 35 passes for 320 yards and 3 touchdowns. Oh, and let's not forget the 45 rushing yards he added just for fun. What sets Mahomes apart isn't just the stats, it's the moments like that ridiculous scramble in the second quarter where he dodged 3 defenders before firing a bullet to Marquez Valdes-Scantling, or that perfect back shoulder throw to Travis Kelce in double coverage. It's though. See, how did he do that? Plays that make him the best in the league. And here's the thing, Mahomes doesn't just dominate, he elevates everyone around him. Rashee had his best game as a Chief with 6 catches for 98 yards, including a 28-yard touchdown. Why? Because Mahomes puts his guys in the best position to succeed. That's what true greatness looks like. And then there's Travis Kelce. Where do we even start with this guy? 8 catches, 120 yards, and a touchdown. And every single play felt like a dagger to the Raiders' defense. The chemistry between Kelce and Mahomes is unmatched in the NFL. It's not just about talent, it's about trust. Whether it's third and long red zone situations or a crucial drive, Mahomes knows Kelce will be exactly where he needs to be. That trust was on full display during that 25-yard catch in the fourth quarter that sealed the game. And let's talk about Kelce's versatility. The Raiders tried everything: double team, zone coverage, you name it, and none of it worked. Kelce found the soft spots in the defense every single time. The man is a walking mismatch, and honestly, it feels like he's getting better with age. Now, I know we love talking offense, but let's give some serious love to this defense. Steve Spagnuolo's unit came to play, and they've been the unsung heroes of this season. Chris Jones. What more can we say about this man? He's the anchor of this defense, and he showed why. With 2 sacks and countless pressures, Jones was in Jimmy Garoppolo's face all night. And when your quarterback can't breathe, your offense can't function. And how about Trent McDuffie in the secondary? That interception in the second quarter was a game changer. The Raiders were driving, looking to take the lead, and McDuffie said, "Not today." He's quietly becoming one of the best young corners in the league, and his ability to lock down receivers is a big reason why this defense is so dangerous. This defense isn't just good, it's elite, and that's what's separate. Test this year's Chiefs from past versions. We've got a unit that can win games on its own. All right, let's talk about special teams, an area that doesn't always get the spotlight, but can absolutely swing games. Butker has been Mr. Reliable all season, and this game was no different. That 52-yard field goal in the first half, pure money. And can we give a shout out to Tommy Townsend? His punts were chef's kiss, pinning the Raiders inside their 10-yard line. Twice field position is so underrated. And Townsend is a weapon in that department. Special teams might not grab the headlines, but these guys are making a huge impact week in and week out now. Let's talk about the genius behind it all. Big Red himself, Andy Reid. What makes Reid so special is his ability to adapt. The Raiders came out aggressive, trying to stack the box and force Mahomes to beat them deep. So what did Reid do? He dialed up quick passes, misdirection, and creative play designs to exploit their aggressiveness. That trick play on Faye. Fourth down in the second quarter, absolute galaxy brain. Reid's willingness to take risks and trust his players is why this team is so hard to beat. Reid doesn't just outcoach opponents, he outthinks them, and with him at the helm, you always feel like the Chiefs have the edge. All right, let's get into the big picture with this. When the Chiefs are officially in the playoffs for the 8th straight season, that's an incredible accomplishment. But you know this team has bigger goals. Clinching the AFC West is great, but now the focus shifts to securing that #1 seed, with the Ravens and Dolphins breathing down our necks. Every game from here on out is a must-win, and let's be real, nobody wants to come to Arrowhead in January. The crowd, the weather, the mystique, it's a nightmare for opposing teams. This win also sends a message to the rest of the league. The Chiefs are still the team to beat. We're not just aiming for the playoffs, we're aiming for the Lombardi Trophy. After the game, the vibes in the locker room were immaculate. Patrick Mahomes called it a complete team win, and Chris Jones said, "We're just getting started." You can feel the confidence radiating from this team. And how about Travis Kelce hyping up Chiefs Kingdom in his post-game interview? He straight up said, "This is the most fun I've ever had playing football." When your leaders are this locked in, it's contagious. Chiefs Kingdom, you guys showed up on social media after this game. Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, everyone was buzzing. Here are some of my favorite reactions.